your guilt or your antiquated sense of morality.
Greetings, people of the internet. I am Lego Clone Addict with yet another video. Today we have a Lego mouth animation tutorial for minifigures. Today we got a tutorial because I haven't uploaded a video in a month, and I'm probably not gonna for the next few weeks. But that's fine because we're gonna be using the video that I am working on as an example. So let's just dive right into it. So there are other ways to do mouth animations. This is just my personal preference with what I'm using, which in this case is GIMP 2.8 and iMovie or iMovie 10.0.3 or something like that. So first we're going to open up GIMP, and also still from the recording session I did, or not recording, later. Anyway, so now we have this this beautiful thumbnail up. We have the, we're gonna add a layer. New layer, transparent, doesn't matter what the name's called. And notice how we're selected to layer. So what we're gonna do now is grab our pencil tool, select it to black, and then just kind of do like a little outline of the, or just a little larger outline of the mouth. So now that we got that, we can delete this layer, and then file, export as, we're just gonna call it 1. Make sure this is imperative that you make it a PNG file, not a JPEG, PNG, so that it has a transparent background. And then we wanna do basically that process 2 more times, but this time we'll just make it a little bit bigger, like that, and then file, export as 2. And then depending on the way that the mouth is shaped and is formed, like for example, the laughing face of the Joker minifigure, you have to format that a little bit differently, but it's essentially the same thing. File, export as 3. Now what we do next is open up iMovie, and we'll grab our 3 pictures that we just made, and we got them right here. We'll make 1/10 of a second each, then crop. We're gonna fix that with a little green background right here, and we're gonna put all of those up there, and it's like, hey, we got a mouth now. That's nice. So let's zoom in a bit. And what we're gonna do now is take the 2nd frame, copy it, and then paste it after the 3rd frame, and then take the 1st frame, copy it, and paste that after the 4th frame. And so now it looks like a little progression. It's a stop motion of itself. Export it. What I'm about to do, if you have an editing program that allows you to green screen and picture-in-picture at the same time, it makes it a lot easier than what I'm about to do right now. So just do that instead. Change this to blue green screen, turn the softness all the way up so that you can see right there that's where the mouth is. And then to get it in the correct position, we have to crop it a certain way, which of course is going to take a bit of finagling. I actually got it pretty close that time, but I gotta zoom in quite a bit more. Alright, I got it now. So now that it's in the right position after a lot of cropping and checking, we shorten the clip. 1 clip of these is equivalent to about 1 syllable of speech. So that means since the first syllable is B, we want to match up the clip here with like so, and we also want to make it super short because B. And then now that we got that, we can just copy and paste it, and then now we have because. So now we have because. Yeah, so then it's just basically a process of doing that for the entire line, because he, now since this one's a bit longer, we can make it a little bit longer.
Because he took me away from you.
If we go to a different example, if you spend a lot of time on it, it definitely looks a lot better. I did this kind of quickly. If you have like a different mouth like the Joker does, I think I was talking about this earlier, you have to make a different pattern. And of course with movement, the way to get around that is with the Ken Burns. And you have to be very precise with the Ken Burns because sometimes it doesn't work out very well, as it does in this case. But it's basically the best I got to do it. Like if you might not have saw, but like you can see if we just freeze frame it right there, we can see that the mouth is here when it should be here, but that's just the way that it's working. That's what I was saying earlier. So that's the gist of it. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, as there almost always are with this kind of tutorial, please leave them in the comments. I will try and respond to them as quickly as possible. This video, Lego Batman Under the Red Hood, will be out hopefully within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Sorry for the poor mic quality. I don't have my regular microphone with me. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. As always, see ya.